concerns of everyday life and join us in the celebration of their marriage. This is an opportunity for us to share not only in the joy of Kate and Rob's love, but also to reaffirm and appreciate the love and the friendship we experience in our own lives. May we all celebrate by being fully present during our short time together. And to ensure your presence, I ask you to now please turn off all cell phones and to refrain from taking any pictures. We have several designated photographers, and I promise that their pictures will be made available to everyone. Thank you for your cooperation. Kate and Rob, prior to your families giving their blessing on this union, you each had to pass a test. Kate, you made it through a round of golf with Rob and his family, showing your willingness to chase a little round ball around a vast expanse of grass. And Rob, you successfully pitched a tent, dined on Spam cooked over an open fire, and learned how to improvise to collect kindling from high places. Going along with these challenges and proving yourselves good sports has earned you the love and admiration of all of us. And now, Kate and Rob, you have chosen this setting in which to be married because it provides a special backdrop for the public affirmation of your love for each other. You each have separate personal histories and stories from this zoo, and now you begin your shared life here in one of your favorite places, surrounded by your family and your friends. Marriage is serious business and hard work. You are no longer roommates, you are soulmates. The words "from this day forward" can be scary. At the moment you exchange your vows, you can never know what they really mean, what challenges might lie before you. But if you take these words seriously, there is no going back. There is only the future and the unknown and the promise to make that journey together. Marriage is a conscious act of will, and to remain in marriage, we must continually renew our will to be married. It has been said that a long marriage is really a series of relationships with the same person. And you, Kate and Rob, have made the commitment to create and recreate this conscious partnership. Marriage consists of entrusting our deepest selves into the loving care of another. More than a legal title or a public designation, it is an emotional and spiritual act. The spiritual aspect of marriage must be embraced openly, seriously, and completely for the marriage to endure. And whether your idea of the perfect love story comes from Jane Ann Krenz or George R.R. Martin, today you become co-authors of your love story. And as Rob and Kate prepare to take their vows, we ask God's blessing on their union. In the Celtic tradition, the bride and groom will now join hands. Rob and Kate, these beads are a symbol of the lives you have chosen to lead together. Up until this moment, you have been separate in thought, word, and action. Now as your hands are bound together by this string of beads, so too shall your lives be bound as one. May you be forever one, sharing in all things, in love and loyalty for all time to come. And you, dear friends and family, you have each been asked to witness this union. And I ask you now to join with me in offering this blessing upon this bride and groom. Dear Heavenly Spirit, Please help Kate and Rob to remember when they first met and the strong love that grew between them. Let them work that love into practical things so that nothing can divide them. We ask you to give them words both loving and kind, and hearts always ready to ask forgiveness as well as to forgive. Bless this marriage as it is put into your hands. Now I have an important question to ask each of you. Do you, Robert Donald LeBeau, take this woman, Catherine Elizabeth O'Malley, to be your lawfully wedded spouse?
I do.
And do you, Catherine Elizabeth O'Malley, take this man, Robert Donald LeBeau, to be your lawfully wedded spouse?
I do.
Rob and Kate will now seal their union with the exchanging of rings. The giving and receiving of, you can hold on. We're flexible. The giving and receiving of the rings is the most important part of a marriage ceremony because the rings are made in the symbol of that which is eternal. There is no beginning and no end. And as you place these symbols on each other's finger, it signifies that there shall be no end to your marriage and no end to the happiness that you will both share together. But let me remind you that these are also the special symbols you will wear before the world, before your family, your friends, your co-workers. In fact, you will notice the response to these symbols as soon as you walk away from this beautiful place tonight. For when people look at you, they will look at your hand and they will notice the ring on your finger. They will know that you belong to someone special and that someone special belongs to you. Every day for the rest of your lives, every time you wash your hands or reach out to touch each other, these rings will be there to remind you of the great love you share and of the wonder that the person standing in front of you loves you as much as you love them. Rob, as you place this ring onto Kate's finger, please repeat after me. With this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours.
With this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
Kate, as you place this ring on Rob's finger, please repeat after me. With this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours.
With this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
And now, by the power vested in me by the state of Illinois, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Rob and Kate, you may seal this union with a kiss.